Welcome to non-competitive knowledge.
Today we have to discuss about the coordinate geometry. What is the meaning of coordinate geometry? First of all, we can learn. Here, geometry means geo plus metry. Geo means earth. Metry means measure. The study of earth is called as geometry. Now here coordinate geometry. Ordinates means x and y. Ordinate means x and y. The pair of x and y is called as coordinate geometry. Here we can learn some important formulas of coordinate geometry. First, we can see the table of or diagram of it is x-axis, it is x dash axis, this is y-axis, this is y dash axis. In this x-axis, always we have to take in the positive values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X dash axis we have to take in the all of the negative values. Y axis here we have to take in the positive values, and y dash axis we have to take in the negative values. The x axis and y axis intersecting at the point 0, 0. This point is called as origin. This point is called as origin. Once again, x axis we have to take in the positives, x dash axis we have to take in the negatives, y axis we have to take in the positive, and y dash axis we have to take in the negative, and the x axis x and x dash axis, y and y dash axis intersecting at the point 0, 0. This point is called as origin. Here x axis we have to take in the 0 degrees. Next, y axis, that means 0 is comes to the here, that means it is a 90 degrees perpendicular, anti-clockwise direction. Next, y to x dash comes to the anti-clockwise direction, it is the 180 degrees. Next, x dash and y dash axis comes to the, now we have to take in the 270 degrees. Next, 270 to 0 is comes to the values, that means 360 degrees here. It is in also anti-clockwise direction, 0 to, that is here 360 degrees. X axis and y axis, let us consider the 2, 3 values where we have to locate it. 2, 3. First 2 value we have to consider the x axis. 3 is located the y axis. That means x axis is called apsica. Y axis is called as ordinate. It is the ordinate. That means 2 values apsica and 3 values ordinate. Next, some important formulas we can learn. First formula is, if A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2, then we have to find the distance between the any 2 points. Then AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And similarly, a value is given x1 and y1, b value is given x2 and y2. Then we have to find the midpoint. This is the distance. Midpoint formula AB is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint of AB. This is the midpoint of this is the distance of AB. Next, another formula is, for example, origin value is given O 0, 0, then A value is x, y. What is the distance between these points? We have to find distance. Then you can use the two formulas. This formula and another formula is OA is equal to root of x square plus y square. And A value x1, y1, B value x2, y2. Slope m is to n is given. Slope are given. Then you can use the formula of P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus n by 1 by m plus n. Sometimes they are asking the A value x1, y1, B value x2, y2, the ratio also given. He says that find the internal point. You can use the formulas of P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus n by 1 by m plus 1. Same similar formula you can use. You can find this value. Next, A value x1, y1, B value x2, y2, then ratio m is to n is divides the external point. You can use the formula of P of x, y is equal to mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, m by 2 minus n by 1 by m minus n. It is the sectional formulas. Both are sectional formulas. In our 10th class textbook, using the trisectional, you can find the trisectional. What you can using the trisectional, which formula you can use? Trisectional. You can use the formula for internal point. A value x1, y1, B value x2, y2. It is divided the P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus n by 1 by m plus n. But here we are using the two cases. First case, you can take the ratio is m is to n, 1 is to 2, and next case 2, we can use the ratio is m is to n is equal to 2 is to 1. This is the trisectional formula. Next one is A value x1, y1, B value x2, y2. Find the slope. They are asking the slope. Slope we can represent the value is small m letter. Then slope formula we can take the m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the formula for the slope. Next, A value x1, y1, slope is given. Slope is m value is given. Then find the equation. Then you can use the formula for y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here most important one point is there. What is that meaning? Coordinate geometry. Who are the father of coordinate geometry? They are asking in our examination. The most important point. The 17th century of the scientist name is Rene Descartes. He was also called as modern of mathematics. Rene Descartes is also called as modern of mathematics. Next, A value x1 y1, B value x2 y2, C value x3 y3. 3 points are given. You can find the area of triangle. We know that area of triangle generally area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. The general formula of area of triangle is half into base into height. Here 3 points are given. We can find the area of triangle. We can use the formula of area of triangle is equal to of modulus x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 modulus closure. Sometimes they are asking the 3 points, same 3 points is given. A value x1 y1, B value x2 y2, C value x3 y3. Show that the points are collinear or not. We are asking the collinear or not. Collinear means it is considered a one line. Some points having the same line. Some points having the same line. The point is called as collinear. Then here A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 they are given. They show that the points are collinear. That means area of triangle formula you can use. The result is 0. The result is 0. That means of modulus x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x3 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 modulus close are equal to 0. A value, B value, C value they are given the some values. You can these points are substituted in this formula. The result is 0. That means 0 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0. If we can get the answer 0 equal to 0, the points are collinear. Next one is find the area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral. That means quadrilateral means they are given the name 4 points. That means A value consider x1 y1, B value consider x2 and y2, C value consider x3 and y3, D value consider x4 and y4. You can use the formula is shortcut formula 1 by x2 modulus x1 y minus y, you can keep, plus x2 y minus y plus x3 y minus y plus x4 y minus y. Cyclic 1, 2, 3, 4. We have taken 1 is completed. Next 2, y2. 3 values, skip it. The next one is 4. Next x2 value, then write 3. Next 4, skip on. Next value is 1. Next one is x3 is there. Next continue value is 4. Next 1 value skip. Next write down the x4. Next write 1 and y value is 2, skip 3. That means of modulus x1 into y2 minus y4 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y4 minus y2 plus x4 into y1 minus y3. Modulus closed. Area of triangle formula, we know that of modulus x1 y minus y plus x2 y minus y plus x3 y minus y. Shortcut this one. 1, 2, 3. 1 is completed. Next value is 2 and 3. Y values. 2 is completed. Next value is 3 and 1. 3 is completed. Next value is 1 and 2. This is the easily you can learn the formulas. This is the formula for the area of quadrilateral. This is the formula for the area of triangle. Now we can observe some problems. First one is, if A value is 1, 2, B value is 3, 4. Find the first one, distance. Second one, midpoint. You know the distance formula? Root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Root of, this is the value is x1, this is the value is x2. This is the value, sorry, this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. x2 minus x1, 3 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 4 minus 2 whole square. The result is 3 minus 1, 2 square plus 4 minus 2, 2 square. That means square root of 4 plus 4. That means 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 is written as 4 into 2. The final answer is 2 root 2. This is the distance between the point. Some example one. Next one is midpoint. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. x1 plus x2, x1 plus x2, 1 plus 3 by 2, y1 plus y2, 2 plus 4 by 2. 1 plus 3, the value is 4 by 2. 4 plus 2 is 6 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are 2 ones are 2 twos are. The value is 2 comma 3. Next formula is you can use the centroid. That means 3 values are given. We can find the centroid. A value x1 y1, B value x2 y2, C value x3 y3. A value, B value, C value is given. You can find the centroid. Centroid we can represent the letter is G. Then centroid formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Let us consider one more example for the centroid. A value 1 comma 1, B value 2 comma 2, C value 3 comma 3. Here this is the x1 y1 value, this is x2 and y2, this is x3 and y3. The centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. The value is 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Direct 6 by 3. Next 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 3 ones are 3 twos are. The value is 2 comma 2. 2 comma 2 is the centroid of the given point. Another formula is, we can learn the 10th class topic is Heron's formula. Heron's formula, most important one is square root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. This is the formula for the Heron's. That means you have to find the area of triangle. This formula you can use for the area of triangle. We are asking the examination. You can use the Heron's formula to find the area of triangle. Then we can use this formula only. S into square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now some consider the Heron's formula. How can we can create it? The area of triangle of the Heron's formula is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Let us consider it is a triangle. The vertices are A, B, C. BC is the base. A. It is right angle triangle. BC is perpendicular to A. That means the vertices of A opposite of the BC is taken as small a. Similarly, the vertices of B is taken as opposite. Is taken as small b units. C, capital C is opposite. We have to take as small c. That means it is the perpendicular to the AC. The value is B. C is opposite. It is the perpendicular to AB. This point is we have to take as C. Then A value, B value, C value already is there. How to find the S value? You can use the formula of S is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. That means we can find the distance between a and b. First point is distance between a b. You can get the answer c value. Most important. Next, distance between BC, you can calculate the value is A. That means you can get the answer BC. The answer is equal to the A. Similarly, distance between C and A or AC, it is small b. That means A value and B value and C value we can getting the answers. We can substituting the A plus B plus C by 2 in the formula. We can get the S value. Next, after the S values and A and B value and C value, we can get the after. We can use the formulas of Heron's finding the area of triangle. This is the introduction for the coordinate geometry. Most important for the 10th class topics, and who are the preparing for the DAO examinations, competitive examination. You can using the this formulas or identification, and you can learn the simple formulas, and you can understanding the what is the coordinate geometry topics, what is the given the formulas, then how to we can find the values. This is the coordinate geometry topic. Thank you.